lunch, and uh, all you need is just water. You can use water, a non-dairy beverage, or your favorite juice. I typically use unsweetened almond or coconut milk, but there are other varieties that you can use. Uh, I want to share some more facts about the actual product. Uh, it's a tasty, like I said, and it's easy nutrition on the go to fuel your day. So if you can, like I said, pack it in your lunch or what have you, and just go with it. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's a high-quality plant protein, a great source of fiber. It has prebiotics, and it's made without any GMO products. And it's also a low glycemic, which is really a big deal, I think. Um, our shakes are made with the highest quality standards, and they're also NSF certified. You just need one cup, like I mentioned earlier. You just need the cup of water, non-dairy beverage, or your favorite juice. And of course, you can add fruits or berries or other things, which later in our presentations, you're going to see some recipes that you can use uh, to to uh, to make different things or add a little spice um, to your shake. So we're all about feeling better from the inside out, and we can do this with this plant-powered nutrition, which can also serve as a meal replacement. Many times, if I have my shake later in the morning, I find that I'm not really hungry until later, closer to dinner time. So a lot of days I may have a shake and then just dinner. So it really works for me with the fiber and the greens, and you're just kind of flooding your body with lots of nutrients. The ingredients are pretty simple: water washed soy, chickpea powder, pea protein, rice protein, amaranth, millet, quinoa, radish sprouts, broccoli sprouts, and alfalfa sprouts. So who wouldn't love that? And you don't even have to wash and clean all of that stuff. You can just put it in your blender, or you can shake. If you have a shaker, they can be made that way, and they're not gritty. I know some products can be, gritty or just have that. They just never seem to dissolve quite enough to be good. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Shannon, who's going to share a recipe with you all tonight.
I'm Shannon, for those of you who don't know. I have 3 kids, just turned 10, almost 12, and 13. And I don't know about your kids, but mine like to snack all day. So I like making protein balls with the Juice Plus complete shake mix. They're super easy, quick. Kids love them. I have to fight them off of it. So I made some that are snickerdoodle flavor, actually. They're really easy. We put oats. I've used peanut butter. You can use any nut butter. I know, cashew butter, almond butter, sun butter, whatever you like. I put in honey. You can also use like pure maple syrup if you'd rather. These call for a little bit of salt, cinnamon, of course, vanilla extract, and then I always add in flaxseed and chia seeds. And then you just mix that all together, form them into a ball, store them in the fridge. You can pop them in kids' lunch boxes. They're good for after school snacks and good for anytime snacks. And I'll make sure to put the recipe in the chat. One of our other favorites is also banana peanut butter with a little bit of, we like a little bit of chocolate chips, of course. You just mash up banana. Oh, and of course, the Juice Plus shake mix. You can use chocolate or vanilla, whichever one you prefer. They're both really good. We've used both, just depends on your preference. Really easy, versatile recipe. You can add different things like dried cranberries, dried cherries, lots of different options, lots of different recipes. I can put in the chat if you want. I have the peanut butter banana ones and then the snickerdoodle. And that's it for me. I will pass it over to Nancy.
All those recipes sound delicious, Shannon. Really good.
They are.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to talk to you for just a minute about this fabulous program that Juice Plus offers all of its customers. And it's called the Healthy Starts for Families program. And it was designed to help families make simple lifestyle changes that would propel them toward better health. And the best part of it is that it's free. I'm going to tell you more about that. But this is how it works to get, all right, this is how it works. Any adult who signs up for our most basic product, the fruit and vegetable blend, capsules or chewables, is able to sign up one child with him or her to participate in this program for 4 years. And the child and family then choose whether the child wants to go on chewables or capsules, but they get those mailed to their home with the adult order when it gets mailed to the home. And the child has his or her own chewables or capsules to have, and to take every day. And like I said, it's free with a participating adult. And kids love the chewables. I will guarantee you 99% of kids just love the chewables. And some kids take the capsules. I've had, I'd say, kids down to maybe 9 years old who choose to do that. Not too often, but that does happen. But when they're on the Juice Plus capsules or chewables, they're getting the nutrients from 17 different fruits and vegetables daily. And that's huge. It changes their health. It changes their attitude toward plant food because they're ingesting plant food and their bodies start to crave it more. So if you want more information about this Healthy Starts for Families program, talk to the person who invited you tonight because it is a really good deal. One more thing, the child needs to be between ages 4 and college age. And so if you are a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, even a next door neighbor, if you're involved in some other child's life, they can come on to the program under you. And a few years ago, I signed up my friend's daughter who was like in her last year of college. And she started taking Juice Plus and got it for free for 4 years. So it's not just little kids, it's for, those older kids who are young adults also. All right. And once again, just talk to the person who invited you tonight. They sure can give you a lot more information. All right. Thank you. And Lydia, who's next?
Thanks, Nancy. We have Carnett next. Hey, Carnett.
Well, hi guys, thank you for this opportunity to share. My name is Carnett Goodlow, and I am also partnered with this great community and this great company. So what I have prepared for you guys, since you do have a little bit of the mission, the company's mission, I will be preparing a snack idea for the teachers who are in the classroom eating before the kids with this wonderful, colorful array of fruit and complete. So what I have done before the program, I have combined some yogurt along with the Juice Plus complete vanilla pack. And so I've mixed it to a consistency where I have acquired the taste of the powdered and the yogurt blend. Of course, the powder is a little grainy, so you'll have to stir it and mix it to the consistency where you can eat it without the grainy piece of it. And of course, the nutritional fact, it's all plant-based, gluten-free, protein, fiber, carbohydrate, just a great helping of great ingredients to get into your system. So with the teachers, they can prepare this beforehand, and I've prepared serving for you consisting of the yogurt, Complete Delight, cherries, grapes, and blackberries and bananas. Okay, and so I will prepare for you quickly a snack, and this will also serve as a cocktail. So if you're entertaining guests, you can have this prepared and they can fill in the ingredients, your guests can fill in the ingredients with the array of fruit you have prepared. And of course, I'm making a big old mess here, but this is mine, so I'm gonna eat it. So I will use cherries. All right, and yes, I'm using my hand because I will be eating this. And I have blueberries and the grapes. And as you can see, this nice and colorful, looks so appealing. And trust me, it tastes just as good as it looks. And the banana. Okay, and I like to top this with some granola, raisins, oats, almonds, and pecans are in here. As I make a mess. Okay, and as you can see, this is nice and colorful and also healthy. Makes for a great snack. And let me take a taste here. Mmm, delicious. Thank you.
No fair, Carnett. We can't eat it.
It's delicious.
That looks fabulous. Thanks, Carnett. Okay, and Michelle, we're gonna hear from Michelle next.
Okay, let me spotlight myself. Man, Carnett, that was awesome. I have never seen anyone use the Complete as a parfait before. That was really cool. Okay, guys, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what Nancy shared with the Family Healthy Starts, but I'm going to talk about how the gummies that we have are a great way or a great snack that you can even send to school with your kids. And it's such a great snack that they'll be snacking on 20 fruits and vegetables in this packet, right? And we also have this in our berry blend. So this is kind of like been my kids' treat for 10 years. They started taking this at 14 months and 3 years old, were the ages of my children when they started taking these gummies. And I think to this day, they're now 11 and 13 that they think they're a treat. So this is how we start our day out. But if days are a bit too hectic, I always carry the gummy packets in my purse. The bigger packets are like this, where it has like 120 gummies in the package. Or you can buy the individuals, which you can sneak in their lunch bag, or if your kids are athletes like my kids, they can take them to a sporting event or just have them with them throughout the day. But I'll share that my son, who was 14 months at the time when I first heard about Juice Plus, was really the reason I took a serious look at it. He was my picky eater, constantly sick, and it's kind of hard to get a 14-month-old to do what you want them to do. They don't want to do it. And then someone shared Juice Plus with me, and I had seen it for 3 years prior to that at my kid's holistic pediatrician's office. He had it in every room, a display in every room, but he never had an opportunity to share what it was. But it was another mom, kind of like the moms you see on here, that one day I met her outside of my gym and she shared, and I was like, wow, you know, I didn't really know what that was. I thought it was a drink because I heard the word juice, and she shared the gummies with me. And let me tell you, that day changed my life because me and my kids are eating those gummies like they were candy, not really understanding how amazing what we were eating was. To know that we were eating 20 fruits and veggies in those gummies was just incredible. And so we got started on it. And let me tell you, within 2 months, I saw such a transformation in just one of my children. Now, my entire family has seen a transformation, but within 2 months, my son, who was the picky eater, refused vegetables, began to pick up broccoli and eat it all on his own. He would always get vegetables on his plate and he would deny them, but he started eating and actually craving vegetables all on his own. And I had never seen that happen before. I was really floored. And then I also noticed that he hadn't been sick for 2 months, and he used to be my sickly kid, sick 3 weeks out of a month. And so his health within 2 months was just incredible to see what happened. So I am really grateful for Juice Plus. He still takes it. He's an athlete. He plays every sport. It's so funny. We just rotate his sports. Now he's playing tackle football for the first time. So scary, but he's loving it. He's played baseball, basketball, lacrosse, soccer, you name it. He's probably done it. And he's like my healthiest kid. He rarely gets sick. My entire family, we're fairly healthy. And if we do get something, we knock it out pretty quickly. So that's been nice to have that along his journey, because he started on Juice Plus before he even started school. But, you know, for him to go through preschool and all those grades, and now he's going into 6, and to be at the health level he's at, he rarely ever misses a sick day. It's just really been a blessing for my family. So let me tell you, these gummies, they're yummy, but let me tell you, they pack a punch. So if you're not already taking them, I implore you to get some gummies today. And for me, with the Healthy Starts, my family, us adults, we take the capsules. You see all this good stuff, even including the omegas right here. I take this, and then my kids get the gummies for free, which is amazing. I mean, just incredible that our company gives back to our children so that they can start them on a better path to better habits as they grow into adults. So with that, I will turn it over to Karen. Is that who I'm turning it over to? I believe Karen is with us. You tell me, Lydia.
I don't see Karen. I don't think she's on. Karen, are you with us?
I wasn't able to see. Let me put it back into gallery mode. Okay, Karen is not on, but that's okay. I can close out if you want me to. So what time is it? I feel like we zipped through this really quickly, but we got some really good nuggets, right? So hopefully something here like resonated with you, and you can see that there's some really simple solutions to getting healthier and keeping your family healthy. Let me tell you, it totally transformed my life. It's made my life as a mom a lot easier. And that's what everything that we share is about, is creating simple solutions for the entire family. Now I don't have to be as stressed about chopping and doing all these extra things that I used to try to do, juicing all the time. It gets difficult and hard, but this is my safety net to know that we've kind of gotten in a lot every day, and now we even crave more. So it's just a domino effect of good things. And Juice Plus has really helped our family stay healthier than we would have been prior, and just so grateful for that. So if you are interested in learning more, definitely get back to the person who invited you on here, and just know that next week we are going to have a special edition event for teachers. So if you know any teachers, or if you're a teacher, or even if you want to come back and hear some tips that we'll be giving for teachers, get back with the person who invited you on here. And I see Karen. Karen, did you have any final words? I don't want to throw Karen under the bus. Karen probably got caught up in a meeting. But just, we're so grateful that you took the time on a Thursday night to come in and hear what we have to share. So thank you, and have a great night.
Thanks so much, Michelle. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask or type them in the chat. And as long as we have a few minutes, I was going to say, you know, when I got started, I actually got started because my granddaughter was chronically constipated. And so I signed up so she could get it for free. Within a week, she was regular. I figured it had something to do with her diet. But I also have an autoimmune disease, and I started noticing, and I had chronic fatigue. It was starting to make a huge difference in my health. And I just thought, why would this be helping me, you know? And now the more I learn, it's fruits and vegetables can do so much for our health. So anybody have any questions? And here's Karen Karen, we're just finishing up. If there's any last thing you want to say, feel free, or you don't have to.
But how can I not? So first of all, I'm calling from the Midwest. Help me with time zone changes. And you're right, I'm sorry, I had a client. But I am not a teacher, but I'm related to many. And certainly I'm a mom of young adults now. But I'll tell you, in terms of being ready for school, one of the things that one of my nephews that I now sponsor, he's a college student because my kids are grown, is I sponsor him through the family health study. He is a decathlete. And even when he has gone to Worlds over in Finland, he goes and zips up the little pouches of his chewables. And I said, so what is it? You're a really healthy person. What can you tell? He said, Aunt Karen, I'll tell you something. I am not as fatigued after I compete. And he does 10 events in less than 24 hours. He has more energy throughout the day. He sleeps better. And he says he has better peace of mind. So just want to encourage you, if it's a little that is going back to school, or a big, or you love children, or you teach them, or they're around you, we have to help folks get this wonderful plant-based nutrition in their bodies every single day. So I know that you've heard it. Talk with the person that invited you. They care about you. We care about you. This is a great community. If you want to be a customer, get this wonderful nutrition in your bodies, awesome. Or maybe you want to get your product at the best value by becoming a Juice Plus partner. Or maybe you're interested in that supplemental income. All of those things we can definitely help you to make happen. So please don't be a stranger. We're going to leave the light on for you. Thank you.
Great,
That was
Karen. Thank you so
awesome.
much.
Great call, guys. Loved
Any
it.
questions for anybody? Well, thank you also for joining us. And like we said, we'll keep you posted as to when our next event is, and we'll have some flyers out. And thanks for joining us tonight, and good luck for everybody going back to school.
Lydia, can I share something really quick?
Sure, absolutely, Tammy.
Okay, it only take a minute. For any moms out there, besides the Juice Plus, I give this to my son. It's called Creative Roots, and this is plant-based, which only has 1 gram of sugar. When Michelle Fletcher had her live, I put that in the chat. So I just want you to see the bottle, so you know what it looks like. Yeah, and
nice,
it's very good. And I drink it too.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
that.
Okay.
It looks like Christie's